A day at the supermarket. It was a sunny Saturday morning in the small town of Riverhill. Emma, a kind and cheerful woman in her early 30s, was just finishing her breakfast. She lived in a cozy yellow house with her cat, Milo. Today, Emma needed to go to the supermarket to buy groceries for the week. She looked at her shopping list. It was a long list, but Emma didn't mind. She liked going to the supermarket. It was a peaceful place, and she always found everything she needed. After feeding Milo and putting on her jacket, Emma picked up her reusable shopping bags and left the house. The sky was blue, and the air felt fresh. She walked to the bus stop and waited patiently. The bus arrived a few minutes later, and Emma smiled at the driver as she stepped on. "Good morning," she said politely. "Good morning," replied the driver. The ride to the supermarket took about 10 minutes. Emma looked out the window and watched the trees, houses, and people go by. She felt relaxed and ready for the day. When she arrived at the supermarket, she walked through the automatic sliding doors. The cool air from inside welcomed her. She grabbed a shopping cart and began her shopping. First, she went to the fruit and vegetable section. The colors were bright and beautiful. Red apples, yellow bananas, green cucumbers, orange carrots, and purple grapes were all neatly arranged. Emma picked up 4 apples, a bunch of bananas, and a bag of baby carrots. She also chose a fresh head of lettuce, 2 tomatoes, and a cucumber. She placed each item carefully in her cart. Next, Emma walked to the bakery section. The smell of fresh bread filled the air. There were loaves of bread, rolls, croissants, and muffins. Emma picked a loaf of whole wheat bread and a small bag of blueberry muffins for Sunday breakfast. After that, she went to the dairy section. She needed milk, cheese, and yogurt. She took 1 bottle of low-fat milk, a pack of cheddar cheese, and a few small containers of strawberry yogurt. Everything was cold, so she placed them together in one of her bags to keep them cool. Emma then walked to the meat and fish section. She did not eat a lot of meat, but today she wanted to make chicken soup. She picked a small pack of chicken breasts. She also saw some fresh salmon and decided to buy a piece for dinner. The supermarket was a little busy, but Emma didn't mind. She liked seeing families shopping together and hearing children laugh. There were many people, but the store was clean and organized. Next, Emma went to the dry goods aisle. She needed rice, pasta, and canned beans. She picked a bag of brown rice, a pack of spaghetti, and 2 cans of black beans. She also grabbed a jar of tomato sauce and a small bottle of olive oil. As she moved through the aisles, she checked items off her list: cereal, oatmeal, tea, and coffee. She picked a box of whole grain cereal, a bag of oats, a box of green tea, and her favorite dark roast coffee. Then, Emma walked to the cleaning supplies section. She needed dish soap, laundry detergent, and sponges. She picked her usual brands and placed them carefully in the cart. She checked her list again. Only a few things left: eggs, butter, and some snacks. Emma went to the refrigerated section and picked up a dozen eggs and a small block of butter. In the snacks aisle, she chose a bag of popcorn and a small pack of dark chocolate. Finally, she remembered Milo. She went to the pet food section and picked up a bag of cat food and a few treats. She smiled, thinking about how happy Milo would be. With everything on her list, Emma walked toward the checkout. She waited in line behind a young couple. The cashier greeted her with a smile. "Did you find everything you needed today?" the cashier asked. "Yes, thank you," Emma replied. The cashier scanned each item. Beep, beep, beep. Emma packed her groceries into her reusable bags as they were scanned. When everything was packed, she paid with her card and thanked the cashier. "Have a great day," the cashier said. "You too," Emma replied. Emma pushed her cart outside. The sun was still shining. She walked to the bus stop with her bags and waited for the bus. When it arrived, she climbed aboard and found a seat by the window. She placed her bags on the floor beside her. On the ride home, Emma thought about all the meals she would cook: chicken soup, salmon with rice, pasta with tomato sauce, and warm blueberry muffins. She felt proud of herself for being organized and for buying healthy food. When she got home, Milo greeted her at the door with a soft meow. Emma laughed and gave him a treat. She put away the groceries, placing the cold items in the refrigerator and the rest in the pantry. The kitchen looked full and ready for a week of good meals. Emma made herself a cup of tea and sat by the window. She looked outside and saw birds flying and children playing. She felt peaceful and happy. A good day, she thought. A simple day, but a good one. And with that, Emma smiled and sipped her tea, thankful for another beautiful Saturday.